Hi, I'm Esther Derby, co-author of Behind Closed Doors: Secrets of Great Management. I work with leaders and managers to create great environments for great work. And in this video, I'm going to talk about person-environment fit, which is super important when you're hiring for a job and if you're looking for one. So on the face of it, this seems really simple. There needs to be alignment between what the person offers and what the job requires. When these two line up well, you have a happy employer. Now, often people emphasize specific skills and knowledge related to the job when they're looking for a match. Both hiring managers and candidates do this. And it's super important, but it isn't the full picture. So let me tell you a story about a time when the skills fit was there, but the job fit wasn't. When I was younger, I wanted to own a bookstore. This is back when independent bookstores were a real thing. But before I made the leap, I quit my programming job and got a job in a bookstore. I had all the skills necessary for the job. I knew how to use a cash register. I could pay attention to detail sufficiently to handle money and close out the till at the end of the day. I knew how to do inventory and check in new stock. I had decent customer service skills, and I read a lot, and I had a good memory, so if a customer came in with a couple of vague clues about what book they were looking for, I could usually find it. So in terms of what I had to offer, my skills, and the skills the job required, I was a pretty good fit. My employer was happy, but I wasn't. The hiring manager didn't ask what I wanted out of a job. And I didn't explore it either because I didn't know then what I learned as a hiring manager. Now, on one level, I did get what I wanted out of the job. I learned that working in a bookstore was not for me. What an employee wants out of the job, other than money, and how the job satisfies that determines whether the employee is going to be happy. Now, I know some people are going to say it is not a manager's job to make employees happy. You're right, it is not. You can't make other people happy. However, the research shows that happy employees are generally more productive, less stressed, more supportive, and more creative. And the benefits to customer relations are obvious. It is your job to hire people who are most likely to feel engaged in their work, because that translates into far better outcomes. It is your job to keep turnover in check, because turnover is super expensive. When what the employee needs and wants out of the job and what the job provides are compatible, doesn't have to be perfect, just compatible, you're more likely to have a happy employee. When they don't correspond, you may have someone who can do the job, but they might not be very engaged. If they view employment as just a job, a way to make money to support what they really care about, they may do their job conscientiously. However, when someone is looking for meaning and satisfaction in their work, or they want growth in their career, they might stay and just phone it in, or they might leave and you'll have to find someone else. Both cost money. So whether you are hiring or looking for a job, consider the work environment. What is it like to work there? And what does the organization value? I'm not talking about the stuff on the corporate posters, but actually what gets rewarded in day-to-day work. Consider what the job provides in terms of broad categories of satisfiers. So that could be autonomy, relationships, opportunities for learning, recognition or achievement. Could be variety or routine. It could be making life better for the customer. You can explore these in a job interview, whether you are a hiring manager or the candidate. I'll share some tips on how to do that in another video. If you found this valuable, like the video, it will help others find it. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll know when I post a new video. Thanks for watching.